Testing. Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3, testing, testing. It's weird. I don't know what happened. Equipment, everything is running, everything is good. We- Uh, there's a lightning storm right now, but I don't think that has anything to do with me. So I don't know what happened there. Uh, Apologies. Um, all is good. Greetings again, YouTube. It's your boy OG Ant. Sorry, I know you're like, where's my energy and everything? I am still ill. I'm feeling better than I was, but as I've said earlier, um, we got a lot of work to do to get me back right. We got a lot of work to do to get me back right. So I'm gonna work on that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna work on that, and I want to thank you all for being here. Thank you for um, being the supportive, wonderful community that you are. I want to apologize. I don't know what just happened, but looks like we're back up. When you guys jump in, let me know. What's up, neutral? Um, let me know. Let me know if you can hear me. That's the main thing. It looks like okay. OG, good to hear from you. Back at you, the guru. Thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. I'm so glad you're here. Thank you. I was telling the in the earlier in the stream just before this one, I was saying that I hate to be alone. I hate to be alone. I'm home alone right now, and so I just ran out and picked up my copy of Call of Duty, and I thought that I would just jump on and play for a while and mess around with you guys. Um, I'm really uh, I'm going through something right now, and I hope just spending time with you all will help me get through it. And by that, what I mean, audio's good now. Thank you, appreciate you. What I mean by that is that you know, Cub is away in college. He's doing his thing, and um, you know, I'm here alone, and I really don't like to be alone. And with everything that's happening with my health and everything, um, you start thinking about your mortality. You start thinking about how much longer you got to do things. And I'm still young. I mean, I'm not old. I mean, by any standard, I know y'all see this gray, but I'm still a young man. But I just, man, you just start thinking about things. You start thinking about, you know, what's gonna happen to this channel, what's gonna happen to me, what's gonna happen to my family, what's gonna happen to Cub. All those things start running through your mind. Not to be morbid or anything, but I just was going through that and thinking about that because I was having a conversation with somebody and they was talking about how kung fu movies has died. And it was like, man, your channel, bro. Good luck with your channel, bro. I mean, this stuff's not given anymore. Blah blah blah. And I was like, nah, man, that's not true, man. I think one of the cool things is, first of all, nobody has seen all kung fu movies. I certainly have not. All right, it's a gang of kung fu movies that I have not seen. I was just telling somebody the other day, you know, I've never seen the movie The Young Master. I have never actually seen that movie, and so that's gonna be something I'm doing tomorrow. I'm gonna be sitting up tomorrow with my feet up, and I'm gonna be watching Young Master, The Young Master, because I actually never seen it before. I know this is a Jackie Chan movie. I know Young Biao's in it, so I really want to check it out. So I'm gonna do that. So it's a gang of movies. Excuse me, it's a gang of movies that I haven't seen. So I will be on top of that. So I have an opportunity to continue to grow this channel and do some of the things that we're doing. And like I said, man, you know, we got the merch store, we got a Patreon, we now have memberships for the channel, and we're gonna be uploading. Yesterday, I uploaded my first full movie. We're gonna be uploading full movies. You heard me. That's right. Let other people be the only people. I'm seeing all kind of channels uploading movies that don't even belong to them, claiming them. Nah. So we gonna make this a good space for that as well. and we're gonna be doing, we call it Samurai Tuesdays. On Samurai Tuesdays, bro, we uploading new movies, bro. New movies. Um, in the evening, we're gonna be uploading new movies. The first movie already went up. If you have a chance to go onto the channel and check that out, Two Graves to Kung Fu. It's a Larkar Wing flick. Check it out. I want to tell you what we're uploading this coming Tuesday, but I want it to be a little bit of a surprise. So stay tuned, stay on the channel, and please share this channel with people. Tell other people about this channel. We are trying to do something that's never been done. We're trying to make a homegrown channel and build our own niche that's never been done before. So you got a gang of Star Wars channels, you got a gang of Marvel channels, you got a gang that all these people, you got channels that's just about horror movies, right? Well, nobody showed love to the Kung Fu movies. Yeah, you got a bunch of clip channels where they just clip and then they just throw it up and they say, "Oh, watch us," right? That's not real content. To me, that's trash, right? What we do is we create an engagement by reviewing, by introspection, by having live streams and talking about it, by having games and giveaways and movie watch-alongs and live streams, and we got interviews. Right now, one of my guys is currently trying to get me an interview with Lo Mang. Fingers crossed, baby. Fingers crossed. I'm trying to get this interview with Lo Mang. Man, if my guy comes through, man, y'all don't even know how happy I'm gonna be, for real. And if you know who Lo Mang is, for those of you that don't know, number 5, the Toad, right? Shaolin Hercules, right? Lo Mang. So fingers crossed, baby. Ah! Okay. Let's look in the chat real quick. The Guru says it's still way too plenty Kung Fu movies I still have never seen either. Yeah, saying what up, Vic? Vic in the house, my man Vic G in the house. He says, what up, Mantis Fist? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Absolutely. The Guru says, please to all, I'm always looking for under radar Kung Fu movies. You heard it there first, y'all. You know him, send it to him. He's interested. And again, on this channel, that's what we're trying to do too. We're trying to uncover martial arts gems as well. So yeah, appreciate that. Like I said, man, we really are proud of what we're doing on this channel, and we're trying to build it up, man. So trying to come up with ideas. I wish I was like, man, if I was like 10 years younger, man, I would love to do skits like what they doing over in Marshall Club, which they be honest with you, now they big time. They ain't even doing skits no more. They should still continue to feed that algorithm. I know that they're Hollywood now because they doing movies and whatnot, Shang-Chi and shit, you know. I appreciate that, but they absolutely should continue to feed. And I know it takes time. I know it takes time and effort and energy, and you need a team and everything. But I think those skits that they were doing, man, I think that was fantastic. And if I could, and I had the right kind of people around me, trust and believe, I would want to do skit. I have a great idea for a dope martial arts skit that would be like, what happened to Bruce Leroy after The Last Dragon? So like, is now I would play Bruce Leroy, and I would be like an older version, and my glow is not what it used to be, and it'd be like tweaking. I had a great idea for a funny skit. Get to stretch my muscles, do some fighting, do some choreography. That would be fantastic, but I think my time has passed. I would love to have that on my channel though, to be honest with you. Wait, let's go here. Let's see. Neutral 69 says, what is your favorite style? Mine is Mantis. Well, I'm biased. Mine is Mantis because that's what I studied. I studied Mantis. I started with snake style when I was younger. And then I moved over to Mantis. A friend of mine took me to this it's a school called 7-Star Mantis school on the north side of Chicago. I went there, man, and the seafood, he transformed me, and I absolutely fell in love with the technique and his teaching, and so I switched over. I pivoted. Eventually, though, I moved off of kung fu and Chinese wushu altogether, and I started taking taekwondo, and then I really started learning like the intricacies of fighting as a whole, and started to cultivate my own fighting style when I was in the military, meaning that it's a style that's more tailored towards soldiers and fighting. Obviously, you're a soldier. You're not. If you get into a hand-to-hand situation with a combatant, you're not gonna be like, "Okay, let's go," right? Nah, it doesn't work that way. So, um, there are deficiencies in that in my personal opinion, in Chinese kung fu that make it very difficult. Great for show. It's great for exhibition. It's great for exercise. It's great for discipline. Not always the best for fighting. The things that they don't teach you a lot of times when you study kung fu is how to deal with street situations. It's totally different, right? How to deal with you know, a gun being put in your face or a knife and things of that nature. So I found it to be a little bit, styles make for fights. It didn't work for me per se. But I still practice. I still practice mantis. I still do my forms and everything and try to create my own forms too. But it's really just for show. I would never really try to get into a fight using it. There are some fundamentals of mantis fist, particularly if you're talking about grappling, but that's in any martial art. Judo, aikido, Brazilian jiu-jitsu, there's a lot of them that involve grabbing and grappling. So that's not specific to mantis technique or whatever. So again, you can enjoy the discipline, but I wouldn't suggest taking it into a real fight. You might get your ass whooped. Just saying. Let's see. The Guru says he likes under the radar movies like Woman Avenger, The Loot, A Legend Fighter. Okay, those are all good. The Guru says his favorite animal style is Eagle's Claw. Fantastic technique. Fantastic. For the initiated, it can be effective. It's a great style. It's good for people who are jumpers with really good hand speed. It's a fantastic technique. I have a friend of mine who studies Northern Eagle. Yeah, it's a great technique. Victor Greenwood says The Tattoo Connection. That's a good movie. Anything with the Venoms, I like that. Jim Kelly, man, you come right out of a comic book. Love it. And Shaw Brothers stars. Yeah. Gordon Liu, Lau Kar-leung. I got you. Auntie. Oh, yeah, for sure. Don't BS Me is back. What's up? Hey, let me ask you a question. Don't BS me. Let me ask you a question. You got customers in front of you right now? If you got customers in front of you right now, ask them to subscribe to Lone Wolf and Cub Kung Fu. Ask them to subscribe to Lone Wolf and Cub Kung Fu. Even if they don't really get down with YouTube like that, if there's someone right now who's watching and can hear the television at this establishment, right? Order yourself a nice cup of Joe, right? Let my man make you a nice little skillet, right? And subscribe to Lone Wolf and Cub Kung Fu. For you truckers out there that's at my man's diner, right? Hey, put on Lone Wolf and Cub Kung Fu on your phone, driving from state to state, and rock with us, man. Because we might talk about something that you actually might like. So check us out. All right. The Guru says Low Man interview will be great. Oh yeah. Faux shizzle. Absolutely. So yeah, my man, he's reaching out to some people who know some people. It's kind of one of those things. Um, it might not come to fruition, but hope springs eternal, man, for sure. Victor Greenwood says exactly. Styles of self-defense do transition into your own technique. Facts. Yeah. The Guru says Lo Mang was one of my favorite Shaw Brothers stars. Yeah, man. Tomorrow, 4:30, 4:45, we got our Who You Got episode of Lo Mang. So Lo Mang will be on the channel tomorrow. These are some of our favorite Lo Mang joints. So please make sure to check that out tomorrow, 4:30 Central Standard Time. Check that out on the channel. Let's see. Victor Greenwood says, I shared your page to my Facebook page. Oh, did you for real? Man, thank you, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Mr. 69 says, be water, my friend. Be water. Now, water can flow or it can crash. You take water and you put it in a teapot, it becomes the teapot. You put it in a cup, it becomes the cup. I love that. It's like one of the coldest breakdowns ever, man. Maybe a future interview with Roy Van Cleef. Hey, man, you ain't gonna believe this, man, but I miss Roy Van Cleef. I do this thing. I visited this thing called Dragon Fest this year. If you haven't checked out the video, check it out. It's on the channel. And yeah, I went to this thing called Dragon Fest. My understanding is Roy Van Cleef was there the year before, so I just missed him by a year, bro. But if I had gone a year before, if I had known about Dragon Fest, I could have met him. I could have interviewed him, bro. If I'm thinking about the same person. Oh yeah, it is him. Oh, by the way, he's on one of our t-shirts. We got a Black Legends t-shirt in our merch store, Black Legends, martial arts legends, and he's actually one of them on the shirt. So check that out if you get a chance. Check that out. Don't BS me says, hey, ha ha ha. The next customer to come in, I'll hit him with that advertisement. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Don't BS me says, crane. That was the first one I learned as a kid. Okay. Nothing wrong with that. I'm not familiar with the crane technique, but I like seeing it. I really like seeing Gordon Liu do it. I like Jackie Chan when he does it too. Like when Jackie Chan did it with and when he did Snake and Crane, Arts of Shaolin or whatever the name of that movie is. I like the way he did it. But I love the way Gordon Liu does it. If you get a chance, if you ever see this movie, Shaolin Challenges Ninja, or they call it Heroes East, there's a fight that he has on the beach with a ninja. He's like one of the 7 guys he has to fight. And he fights a ninja, and the ninja uses the Japanese crab fist technique. And Gordon Liu does the crane style. It's freaking fantastic. It's a great fight, man. Great fight. Check that out. Man, I can talk about Kung Fu movies all day, bro. For real. Let me look to see where I'm at with the game. What's really going on? Damn. It's going to be all night. What a Ron Van Cliff t-shirt. Yeah, man. Yeah, we got a shirt. I mean, he's not the only one on the shirt, but yeah. Let me pull it up real quick. There he is. Boom. Ah, what? Yes, sir. Soul power. What? Ow. And it comes in 3 colors: sand, it comes in white, and it comes in yellow haze. I actually gave that as a giveaway. I had a couple with me when I went to Dragon Fest, and I gave it away as a giveaway. So that was pretty fun. That was a lot of fun. Yep. The Guru Heroes of the East. Yeah, man. Gotta check that out. Neutral 69 says, "Did you see Legacy of Rage with Brandon Lee?" Actually, no. Hey man, I'm gonna tell you something, man. Much like his father, we didn't have a huge sampling of his work. I saw most of his commercial stuff. So when it came to Brandon Lee, I saw him in Showdown in Little Tokyo. I know he wasn't the main star; he was a co-star in that movie. So I saw him in that. I saw him in Rapid Fire, and Rapid Fire, I love that movie, man. I really do. I love that movie, and it helps that it was filmed right down the street from where I used to live, in Chicago. And it was great to see. Oh, I know that place. Oh, I know that bowling alley. Oh, I know. I mean, it was great, man. Yeah, I'm not. But to be honest with you, I didn't get to see a lot of his stuff. Obviously, I saw The Crow, right? I saw, like I said, I saw his big name stuff, but I'm not familiar with that one, no. Yeah, yeah. I got a movie for you. I bet. Let's see how many of y'all know this movie. Have any of you ever seen? Oh God! Now it jumped out of my head. It's not Legend of the Wolf. It's that's what Mark Dacascos. Man, hold on, Mark Dacascos. And is it Legend of the Wolf? No, it's not Legend of the Wolf. That's not the name of it. Brotherhood of the Wolf. Brotherhood of the Wolf. It came out in 2001. How many of y'all know about Brotherhood of the Wolf? Bro. Because to me, Mark Dacascos had the career that Brandon Lee was supposed to have. Right? Mark Dacascos, with all that Iron Chef stuff that he does, he's freaking hilarious. I think he had the career of Brandon Lee. I liked him in John Wick 3. I thought it was good. He did a movie. I think he did a movie with Jet Li where he was like the bad guy too. So he had the look, but I think had Brandon Lee lived, that would have been his career. I really do. I believe that. But yeah, Brotherhood of the Wolf, man. Hey, if you get a chance to watch that movie, check that out and check back in with us and let me know how you feel about that movie. All right. Let's see. Let's go back to the chat. Vic Greenwood says, "I'm a student and was in his instructional video of Sensei Hayward Nishioka on Tendan now this year." Really? Oh, we're gonna have to look that up. We're gonna have to go check that out. Nice, man. That's good to know. Thanks for sharing with us, Vic. I appreciate you, man. Walter Wilder, what's up, man? Welcome. Glad to see you here, bro. Walter Wilder says, "The 7 Steps of Kung Fu with the great little Tiger Tin Chi and the very unrated Chia Kai. Yep, a great acrobat. A great acrobat." Before I read the rest of let me read the whole thing. Also, 5-Hand Gang member Wang Chi Sing, also in Mars Villa and 60-Second Assassin. Yeah. Dope movies, by the way. Let me tell you something, man. I know, most times in Kung Fu movies, it's the big name guys that get all the tick, but I'm finna keep it a buck with you. I'm being dead ass right now. 7 Steps of Kung Fu, that is a freaking fantastic movie, bro. And talk about a villain that refused to die. Man, they was breaking his legs, his hips. He was on the floor. He was still fighting. He did them splits. He was like, "Arr!" He was fighting. What a freaking great movie, man. I love that movie. And if you get a chance and you're on the channel, check out our review for 7 Steps. The Kung Fu of 7 Steps, or 7 Steps of Kung Fu, whichever way you like to phrase it. The review for that movie is on our channel. Oh, we just got a new subscriber, Sushi Alt has just subscribed. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. I do not take your subscriptions for granted. We as a channel will always try to make sure that we earned your subscription. So thank you. Thank you so much, Sushi, for being here. We appreciate you. Thank you. Yeah, 7 Steps of Kung Fu, bro. All those people in there, Chia Kai, yeah, all of them, dope. And Ricky, what can you say, bro? I mean, come on, bro. Super Ninjas. That alone, he got me. Victor Greenwood says, is there 2 films called Heroes of the East? Maybe, but not to my knowledge. The only movie I know Heroes of the East is the Shaw Brothers production starring Gordon Liu. When I was growing up, we called it Shaolin Challenges Ninja, but I know that they, there's oftentimes multiple names for a movie depending on how they market it. So Heroes of the East, I've never heard of any other movie called that. So yeah. The Guru says, yes, John Liu is in Mars Villa. Yeah. Eventually we'll get to that movie and do a review for that one as well. Vic Greenwood says, rapid fire, Brandon Lee was channeling his dad. He was, especially towards the end. He had like a little Wing Chun fight. It was pretty dope. 7 Steps of Kung Fu knee breaker style. I know. Neutral says, yes, rapid fire is good. Yep. The Guru, I still get angry of how Brandon Lee died on the set of The Crow. I know, man. I still don't understand it. I don't understand any of that, man. Even this thing that happened with Alec Baldwin recently in the past 2 years. I don't understand how people are dying on the sets of movies. Like, the bullets are supposed to be fake, right? And how do lethal bullets make their way into these sets, man? These people are supposed to be professionals. I just don't get it, bro. It's like these unnecessary deaths. It's just crazy. Old man Yimmy Yam TV and G, welcome. Thanks for being here, fams. I appreciate you. He says Brotherhood of the Wolf was pretty good, very underrated. Yeah, man. Yeah, because the way that they put martial arts into it is so freaking cool, man. I'm telling you, see Brotherhood of the Wolf. I'm telling you, it's a good movie, man. Get that one a look. Let's see. Neutral. In Legacy of Rage, Brandon Lee fights Bolo. Okay. he did what his father didn't get a chance to do. Okay, interesting. Okay. The Guru says OG has a review on his channel for 7 Steps. Absolutely. We have a review on our channel. Please go to the channel, check that out. All right. Old man Yim Yam says, I agree. Daggers 8 and Buddha Assassin are both great movies. Yes, I agree. And they are both on this channel. They are both on this channel. They are, the reviews are on this channel. And we are going to start uploading full Kung Fu movies on this channel. So be on the lookout for that. We just uploaded our first one yesterday, 2 Graves to Kung Fu. That's a Larkar Wing joint. So check that one out. Next week, we got a banger. So be ready. Be ready for that. So, I forgot. Let me do this. Can I do this? I ain't done that in a minute. Hold up. Forgot if I can do that. Let me say something. Where are you? Is that this one? Hey, I forgot. I had that in the background. We could do that. Let's go. Hey, let's get it. All right. It says, Daggers 8 is a lot of fun. Buddha Assassin 2. And Buddha's Fist. Buddha Fist 2 is a fun movie as well. Walter Wilder said, this is the same villain who played the Golden Wheel Lama in Shaolin versus Lama. Yeah, that's a good one. Eagle Han. Challenge of the Ninja. Yep. I don't know if it's Challenge of the Ninja. I think it's Shaolin Challenges Ninja. Challenge of the Ninja, I think, is a different movie. I think. Um, Golden Will Llama, real life champion, Chan Shan. Or did I have the wrong name? My bad. The Guru says, why do Kung Fu films change or have different names? Return, Way of the Dragon, Fist of Fury, Chinese Connection. Some of it has to do with translation. Some of it has to do with who they're marketing to. So when they market to an American audience, they have it one way because they think that that will appeal to an American audience better if they market it one way, and then they rename it something different. Sometimes it has to do with translations too. So, all good, no biggie. Let's see. Victor Greenwood said Brandon Lee death started the change in the movie industry with live ammo. Yeah. So Alec Baldwin, right? How did that happen? The armor is totally at fault. The armor is totally at fault, but yet it seemed to me like they was going after Alec Baldwin. Like he was just handed the gun. Like he's assuming that the person who handed him a gun is a professional and they know what they're supposed to be doing. I never understood why they was going after him, other than in my mind they just wanted a big name. A lot of times cops, they want to arrest people based on their name. That's why they go after athletes a lot, because they want that collar on their jacket. So yeah. Let's see. Walter Wilder says the names change for international distribution. Exactly. That's right. Neutral 69. Do you think that China has something to do with Bruce Lee and Brandon's death? Bro, them conspiracy theories, bro, I don't even want to get into that. Real talk, man. Because I don't have enough information. I never did. It's a tragedy. I don't know. I mean, pretty much anybody who died and it was a little bit sus, you could probably say that. I mean, you could say that about Bruce. You could say that about, hell, Elvis, Prince, Michael Jackson, all kind of people. It's a huge coincidence, though, that a father and son both died, were both killed in their prime. That's pretty messed up. I don't know. I heard stuff like the triads. I heard stuff like movie studios that had a vested interest in not seeing him become a powerhouse in the movie industry. I've heard it all, bro. Truth is, nobody really knows. My understanding is that it was an aneurysm. So if it's an aneurysm, it's an aneurysm. No one could cause an aneurysm, right? But again, I don't know, Neutral, to be honest with you. Vic Greenwood says Return of the Dragon was changed because it was released in the U.S. after the death of Bruce Lee. Okay. All right. Yeah, it's kind of weird. Enter the Dragon and then Return of the Dragon, even though Return of the Dragon actually, technically, right, if I'm not mistaken, wasn't Return of the Dragon shot first, but it released after. Is that the way that's the way I understood it. So, Way of the Dragon, I Return, Way, it's all the same to me. I think that review's on the channel. I can't remember. I know I did the review. It might be on the Patreon. It might just be on the Patreon, not on the channel. Some things we didn't put on the channel because we get emails from certain companies and they like, nah. And I think I want to say that's 20th Century Fox. They came at me hard, so I just kept it on Patreon. So yeah, if you're interested in seeing the review for that, check it out. The Game of Death is the leaked truth. Woo! Again, I don't want to get into that, bro. I don't know. I do not know. Let me look at this thing again real quick. Let's see where we at. All right. Real talk. I'm gonna be really honest with you guys. I'm being dead ass. That thing is halfway through. We're not even, it says 70 minutes left. So maybe your brother's internet ain't what he probably should be. I think I have really good internet, but I might have to sleep. sleep this through. I am getting a little bit tired. I I've been taking medication to help me sleep through my pain. As I'm still on the mend. But bro, that's a long wait. So we gonna let it download overnight, and then we'll start playing tomorrow. Again, pretty sure I'm gonna do a live stream tomorrow. If I can stay in my chair like this, I think I'm okay. It's when I try to sit up that the stomach pain is really really bad. But if I can stay like this, and you guys don't mind me being slumped down, yeah, we'll do it like this. So yeah, but fam, please, on Thursday of next week, we're having a October 31st Halloween live stream. And I'd like for you all to be here. It's gonna be your typical live stream. We'll have some fun. We'll see if we can do a watch along, and we'll kick it. We'll answer some questions. I got a gang of mailbag questions that I need to get through, and so I'll try to answer some of them live on air, and we'll deal with that. If you're interested in asking a mailbag question and you want it to be answered during a live stream segment on this channel or on Kick, send it to Lone Wolf and Cub 71 at gmail.com. All right, and put in the header mailbag question, and then just put your question. And if it's a really good question, Bing will sort. She's the one who sorts through the questions. She gives me the ones that we're gonna read during the live stream, and then she gives me the ones that we read for the actual show. So if you're interested in that, check us out. All right. What's up, Bobby? Bobby's in the hell. Bobby, what's up? He says, "Yo, guys, what's up, bro? What's up?" He says we could save that for another chat. Oh yeah. Wait. I missed something. Hold on. Old man Yimmy Yam says, "I never liked Bolo back then, but I just realized how great Bolo is in kung fu movies because he don't look at his opponent when he fights. I just watched Fist Kicks and Evils last night." Hey man, I actually like that movie. I like Fist Kicks and Evils, and you know, a lot of people don't know this, but the star of Fist Kicks and Evils is actually the bad guy in Kung Fu Hustle. Look it up. That's the guy from the hero from Fist Kicks and Evils. I think it's been a minute since I've seen that movie. I want to say it's Crane Style. I think he's doing Crane Style in that movie. I want to say it is. Back me up, guys. Let me know if I'm right. Fist and Kicks and Evils, I believe, is the feature technique in that movie is Crane Style, if I'm not mistaken. But the gentleman, because I can't remember his name right now, who is doing, who's the hero in that movie, who's doing the Crane Style, and he fights against Bolo. Hey, Bolo's hair in that movie is wild, bro. But in the Fist of Kicks and the Evils, the guy who is the hero in that movie is actually the bad guy in Kung Fu Hustle. The guy who does the frog technique and all that. That's him. Same guy. A lot of people don't be knowing this stuff if you're not paying attention. A lot of people don't know this, but Fung Hak On is also in Kung Fu Hustle. He is one of the killer musicians. The one with the sharp nails, the one who went into the shop to fight. I mean, you know these things, like if you start really paying close attention. Sometimes things just go past, you don't even realize. But that's Fung Hak On. You wondering who Fung Hak On is. He's one of the most recognizable evil characters in movies. He's also in Snake Deadly Act. He's in a lot of movies. He's in Snake Deadly Act. He's the Demon Tailor in Dreadnought. Fung Hak On. So check him out. Yeah, Fist Kicks and Evils. I like that movie. Let's see. It will be 3 hours later when finally uploaded. Yeah, facts, bro. I'm not staying here for that long. I like I said, man, I missed you guys. I felt bad that I I was gonna do a live stream. I think the last time we were supposed to get together, I did a live stream, and then I told you I was gonna do a live stream the next day, and I got terribly sick, and I had to go to the emergency room. So then I had a stint there, and dealing with things, and got some big medical changes coming up soon. So pray for me, y'all. Pray for me. But I ain't going nowhere. Let's see. Just woke up. That's what's good. What's good with you, fam? Appreciate you. Thanks for being here, man. Neutral69 says, I don't know why Kareem is the final boss in Game of Death. Well, he was a student of Bruce's, and because he was tall. Because he's super tall, and he was, at the time, super recognizable. I mean, I think that's pretty much it. Bobby says, you're good, OG. Thanks, fam. Don't BS me, he says. Word up, homie. Have a good night, and I'll check you on the flip side. Appreciate you, man. What does that say? YWAC for life. What does that mean? YWAC. Why don't I know that? Why do I feel like I should know it, though? Or did he mean LWAC, Lone Wolf and Cub? I don't know. But thanks, man. I appreciate you. Don't BS me. Brotherhood of Wolves. I will check it out. Thanks. Yeah, for sure, man. Again, it's not a martial arts movie. It's a movie that's got martial arts in it. It's supposed to be kind of like a horror movie. It's like a horror action movie, set back in like colonial times. But the martial arts in it is fantastic, bro. Fantastic. Bobby Coltrane says, feeling better. You asking me? Not really, but I feel good enough to be here with you all. I'll put it that way. Walter Wilder says, another great and cultural masterpiece is Hard Way to Die. Oh yeah, Sun Dragon, Billy Chong, Carl Scott. Yeah, man, it's so funny. For one of my videos, I took a piece from that film and put it in my video to like showcase. Man, they came after me hard. I was shocked because I didn't think that was a thing. At least that movie. I was very surprised. But I like that movie. It's got a little Western vibe to it. And they're Carl Scott and Billy Chong, aka Willie Dozon. They were really good friends. So yeah, that's awesome. Let's see. Sun Dragon, Kung Fu Executioner were my favorite Billy Chong films. Not mine. Those two, nah. My two. I mean, I appreciate your selection. For me, my favorite two Billy Chong movies are Superpower, right? Wait a minute. Yeah, Superpower. Love that movie. Nature Fist. Love it. And goodness, what's the other movie? The movie where he's fighting the blind and deaf guys. And it's called Crystal Fist. It's called Crystal Fist. I don't like that title, but yeah, Crystal Fist and Superpower. Those are my two favorites of Billy Chong. You got a small catalog as far as martial arts films, on this side. He did a lot of stuff in Indonesia, but on this side, he don't have that many. By the way, speaking of Billy Chong, Kung Fu Zombie, the review for that is on the channel for Halloween, so check that out. And this coming Sunday, we will be releasing Spooky Encounters. Spooky Encounters, Spooky Encounters, which is a Sammo Hung joint. So stay tuned for that on Sunday. Sunday, Spooky Encounters. So stay tuned for that. Tomorrow, Lo Mang. Tomorrow afternoon, Lo Mang. Check that out. Let's see. Yep, he sure is. Okay. The Guru. What are the best martial arts TV series? Into the Bad I was watching Into the Badland in the beginning, but nah, bro. To be honest with you, I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to. I'm not. I love everybody. I'm not a race bait or anything like that. But to me, with very few exceptions, I like the way that Asian people do martial arts or do that style of martial arts. Scott Atkins, Chuck Norris, Cynthia Rothrock, absolutely, right. But I think those are more exceptions than the rule. I to me, it wasn't a vibe as far as TV shows are concerned. Where bro, you're not gonna like what I'm gonna say. TV shows is not even American TV, bro. If you get a chance, check out Heroes. We have 2 episodes that we watched. We did a live watch alongs. They're on the channel right now. Episode 1 and episode 2. I was gonna keep going, but it seemed like people weren't interested. So I just stopped. But I should pick that back up and keep watching. Hey, I watched all 45 episodes. If you get a chance, Heroes. The story of Who Won Ja, who is supposed to be Chanzan's teacher, Bruce Lee's teacher in Fist of Fury. Absolutely, you absolutely should check out that. You can find it. It's free on the internet. You can watch it. Heroes. That's a dope TV show to me. And it's got that old school martial arts vibe to it too. And the choreography is pretty dope. Young Woo Ping. It's dope. Check it out. But TV shows, man, bro. To me, there's really nothing out there that's that good. So, but that's just my opinion. Vic says Kung Fu Hustle, Mr. and Mrs. actors are the protagonists from the original Kung Fu film. Oh yeah, absolutely. Yun Chu and Yun Hua. Yun Chu and Yun Hua. 2 of the 7 Little Fortunes. Absolutely. Neutral 69. Bolo Yeung plays the bad guy in most of his movies. Yep. I don't know a movie where he was the good guy, to be honest with you. Bobby Coltrane says, that's okay, bro. The temple just wants you healthy and say, oh, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that. Thanks, fam. Bobby Coltrane, I saw Brotherhood of the Wolf. I didn't like it then at the time. I'll give it another try. Like I said, man, it's not a martial arts film. You know, it's a period piece. It's got a little bit of, you know, that colonial vampire vibe, kind of, but it's with werewolves. I like the fighting in it. That's what I like. The guy with the crazy hair in Kung Fu Hustle, old school Kung Fu actor fighter, Si Lung Lung. Okay. All right. Old man Yimmy Yam says, OG Ant, have you seen Once Upon a Time in Shanghai? I haven't seen it. No, but it's on our list. We got a long list, bro, of movies that we want to watch because we were going to split it up. I was going to do the old school stuff. Cub was going to do the new school stuff. But Cub's away in college right now, so he can't do it. But maybe we'll do it around Christmas time. The Raid and Raid 2, though, I mean, man. Woo! Bro, the Raid and Raid 2, bro. I don't even know which one I like more. They're both so freaking good. They're both so good. And I don't know. I like the Raid because it's very basic. Right? You're in a building, you're trying to get out. Right? And the fighting is superb. The fighting is also excellent in the second one. And then they add Bat Boy and Hammer Girl, and I mean it's fantastic, of course. So yeah, those movies are freaking fantastic. Someday I'm gonna do a review for them and probably get my channel taken down because copyright protection is real. They don't even want you reviewing stuff. That's crazy. Yeah, Crystal Fist. Yep. Jade Claw. Yeah, that's the other name for it. Crystal Fist, aka Jade Claw. Yep. Don't BS me says, I'm dumb, laugh out loud. I hella meant Lone Wolfica. Okay. Long live Lone Wolfica. Thank you, bro. We gonna try to become a staple on YouTube, man. Even if they don't want us to be, we gonna do it. For those of you who didn't see on our last live stream, showed that button, boy. Showed that button. Those of you that missed it, let me crack it open. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir. Hey, look at that button, boy. Man, we so happy. Look at us. We're already, holy crap, since we got this button, not even a month ago, we got 30,000 more subscribers. So somebody likes this channel. We truly appreciate you. We really, really do. We really appreciate it. So thank you. So yeah, we are already on our way to 200. Let's go. Let's keep it going. What's up? Let's see. So thank you all. Thank you all for this. Appreciate you. All right. Let me get back to this real quick. Yes, I like the Kung Fu Zombie review. Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you. Have fun doing that one. The one I'm working on right now, which I actually finished, and it was like I had to get to GameStop because they're only open tonight from 11 to 11:30 to give out the pre-orders, and from 11 to 11:30, and so I left at 10 to drive to GameStop. I wanted to get there a little early because I knew it was gonna be a line. I was right, and I literally just finished Dreadnought. Finished the review for Dreadnought, so you'll see that next week. The plan is to drop that actually drop Dreadnought on Halloween. So Halloween, either Wednesday or Halloween, one of the two. And check out our live stream, Halloween live stream on actual Halloween. Okay. Spooky Encounters is one of my favorites. Yeah. Nice. Let's see where we at. I lost my spot. Vic says, Tung Lee movie about the lanterns, and at the end tells what they were made of. You talking about human lanterns? I'm not sure which movie you're referencing. Walter Wilder says Billy Chong, the Crystal Fist with Hong Kong stuntman who played the blind man, is Big Eye Little Eye. Yeah. He was also in Goose Boxer. He can be seen in the background in Enter the Dragon. Yeah. Gang of them can be seen in the Enter the Dragon. Bro, there's so many famous people that were stunt actors back then. It's crazy. If you get a chance, you have like one of the new digitally remastered versions. Actually, all the versions. You just stop on stunt, go through the names, bro. You'll see so many famous names. It's not even funny, man. Vic says, "What's the name of the TV series Lee Majors starred in with that guy from the Blackfoot Clan? It was good." Fall Guy. Fall Guy. I mean, I don't know. Lee Majors, I only know Fall Guy, and then I know $6 Million Man. So it's one of them two. It can't be $6 Million Man, so it must be Fall Guy. Jamiri Moreau says, "Hi, what's up, Jay? What's good, baby? Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. It means so much to you, man. I truly do, man. I listen. I don't take none of y'all for granted, man. I really, really appreciate you all being here. As I said before, bro, I get lonely, man. I get lonely, and I can't sleep, especially when I'm in like this kind of pain. I have to keep my hand on my stomach. It's hard. So I know I'm yawning a lot. My body probably is telling me I need to get some rest, but I'm gonna try to hang in there for a few more minutes. Let's look at what's being said here. The Guru says Lee Majors Fall Guy ? So yeah, that might be it. Bobby Coltrane says, "What about Kung Fu Stuntman as a film choice? It's a documentary with subtitles, but it's informative." Yeah, I saw it on Tubi. I saw that it was available on Tubi. I haven't had a chance to watch that yet, though. I haven't watched that. The Guru says, "Love the Raid movies." Yeah. Hazuo, what's up, boy? What's up, man? I ain't seen you in a minute, man. What's up, dude? Hey, Hazuo. Check out the latest, if you're interested. Check out the latest merch. Got that kid with the golden arm icon shirt is fire. Got that Ipman icon shirt is fire. Got my 5 element shirt out. That's dope. Check them out if you're interested. Also, Hazuo, we're doing a live stream. We're going to do a live stream on Halloween next week, Thursday. We're going to do a live stream probably around 7, 8, something like that, once all the kiddos stop knocking on the door. So love to have you, because he's a wealth of knowledge. He's a really good supporter of the channel. We really appreciate him. Everybody say what's up to Hazuo. Thanks for being here, man. I appreciate you. Vic says, yeah, $6 million man. Let's see. Walter Wilder, Blood Moon 97. Haven't seen that one. Man, y'all throwing out some names, bro. Hazuo says currently at work watching the stream. Hazuo, you work the graveyard shift, bro? Damn, that's nasty work, bro. That's nasty work. Hazuo, and don't BS me working the night shift. What? That's crazy. Well, hey man, don't get in trouble for watching stuff at work. So, but I appreciate you being here. Thanks so much, man. Old man Yim Yam says, I think the Judge Dredd movie copied the Ray's plot. It absolutely did. It absolutely did. But can I tell you something, man? I'm not gonna even lie to you, man. The new Judge Dredd movie, just called Dredd. That movie's sick, bro. That's how you do a comic book movie, bro. That was dope. That's a dope movie. And it just goes to show you that a hero, I don't know why they do this in all the Marvel movies. A hero doesn't have to take his mask off. It's okay. It's okay. You don't have to take it off every 5 minutes, off and on, off and on. It's okay for us not to see your face, right? I'm just saying. I know that vanity kicks in sometimes, but I'm just saying. He didn't take off his mask. He didn't take off his helmet one time in that movie, right? That's a dope movie, man. If you get a chance, check out Dredd, not Judge Dredd. The one with Sylvester Stallone, that's trash, bro. Absolute garbage. And he only wore his helmet in the first 20 minutes of the movie. Then he took it off and never put it on again. See what I'm saying? Trash. The Guru says Raid 1 is nonstop. Raid is a slight bit slower in some spots, but the kitchen fight is truly awesome. You must mean Raid 2. You talking about Raid 2. You got to be. Yeah, Raid 1 is nonstop. Raid 2, it does have its lulls here and there. But the kitchen knife fight scene, bro. Bro, that's sick. It's absolute sick. I should create a new thing on my channel. Awesome fight scenes. And just do like some people do. They do clip factory stuff on their channel and they get mad views. Man, I should just throw up clips from movies and get content strikes. Eventually get my channel taken down. Nah, pass. Vic says that button is awesome. Yeah, man. Thank you so much. Hey, Vic, without people like you, it would not have even happened, man. So salute, man. Seriously, I appreciate you, man. Thank you. Hazuo says nice. The Guru says, I hope Raid 3 will come out soon. They had started on it, and now my understanding is it's been tabled. It's too late now, bro. It's too, like, man, them dudes start getting old. It's too late, man. You got to strike when the iron's hot, man. Some people know how to get their movies out, bang, bang, bang. Some people, they drag their stuff out. Like, I think John Wick, this was a good movie, but I think that should be it. For real. I think John Wick, it should be over, bro. Create a new hero. Come up with some new stuff, right? Because you strike when the iron's hot, right? Make your movies and then dip, but don't stay around forever, right? Because then it gets tired. Where we at? So I love Dreadnought. Yeah, it's good, man. I had fun doing the review for it. I even did some drawing for it. I'm very happy with that. It looks really good. So yeah, that'll be out probably next Wednesday. I'm pretty sure next Wednesday. Dreadnought and Prodigal Son were great. Dreadnought and Prodigal Son are fire. Absolute fire. Prodigal Son, the review for that is on the channel, if I'm not mistaken. The Blazer, what's up, Blazer? 206 in the house. What up, baby? What's good, man? Hey, man. They can't keep a good wolf down, man. I'm not in the best. I'm not in the best physically, but man, I'm here, bro. I'm here. Walter Water says Lam Chang Ying is in the Enter the Dragon, also in the background. I believe you. I would not be surprised if you're right. Love Lam Chang Ying, man. The Guru is absolutely right. Please, guys, I only have two likes from what I'm seeing. Can you guys please hit that like button? It helps. Believe it or not, it helps with the channel. I know that 10 people watching. You probably like, what's the big deal? It does matter, bro. It does matter. And like I said, why does people like John Campea or people like Christian Harloff or Jeremy Johns or Star Wars Theory or all these people or the video gamers like Tim the Tatman and Dr. Disrespect, blech, Z Laner, all these, why do all these guys are, and they're grinding. I get that, but there needs to be a channel for people like us, people who like old school kung fu movies and martial arts content. There needs to be a place where we can go, and that's the space that I'm trying to create here. So I need all of your help. If you all could please smash that like button, and if you're here for the first time, please consider hitting the subscribe button. As I say always, me, myself, Cub, and the rest of the team here at Lone Wolf and Cub, we will do everything we can to make sure that we earn your subscription. So please, thank you. Hit that like button. 16 watchers. That's right. Raven is the TV series Lee Majors was in. I don't know that one, Vic. I don't know that one. Hoswell says, I'm interested in the merch and will try for Halloween. Work has been a trip recently. Repeat overtimes. Woo! Ugh. Repeat overtimes. That's sick work, bro. That's nasty. It's nasty, Hoswell. Yo, that's crazy. Old man says, what's up? Walter says, me too. I'm not sure exactly what. Have you seen Enter the Fat Dragon with Sammo Hung, Neutral 69? Hey man, I ain't gonna lie to you. I haven't, but I have seen clips, and I saw the makeup and everything. You know what it reminds me of? Have you ever seen, what's the movie where Jack Black is he's like in love with Gwyneth Paltrow or something? I don't know all the particulars. I just know like some dude hypnotized him that when he sees her as Gwyneth Paltrow, right? Not as how she really is. Is it Shallow Hal, right? Shallow Hal. It reminds me of that makeup that they did on Paltrow. He's really not that big. He's really not. The makeup that they did on Donnie Yen, he's really not that big. If this is the oh, you're talking about the one with Sammo Hung. I apologize. I have not seen that movie. No, but I will. I thought you were talking about the one, the newer one with Donnie Yen. I have not actually seen the one with Sammo Hung. No, I need to improve in watching a lot of Sammo Hung stuff. The problem, Neutral, is that anything that's Golden Harvest that I try to review and put on the channel, they jump all over me. Like I'm putting up spooky encounters next week. That will immediately be copyrighted, so I won't be able to generate any revenue off of that. So it is what it is. Bobby Coltrane says, I used to watch it when I worked the night shift at a psych ward. Ooh, that gives me chills, bro. Yikes. It is 3 different Iron Monkey film versions. Yeah. Well, 3. Well, I know of an Iron Monkey, but it is not the Iron Monkey that we probably all are talking about, that we all know and love. And I think that's what, I want to say it's with Chen Quan Tai, maybe. There's that Iron Monkey, and then there's the Iron Monkey that we all love, right? with Donnie Yen. And then I think there's like a sequel, Iron Monkey 2. Again, is not the real sequel to the first movie. I don't know if that's what you're referencing, but yeah. The Guru says, Dread will, what the fuck? Yo, Hazuo. Damn, bro. Oh my God. Man, I love you, man. Man, Hazuo, man. Bro. Hazuo just fucking, I'm gonna curse. Just fucking donated $100 to this channel, man. Hazuo. Man. Oh my God. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so freaking much, man. You don't know how much I'm telling you. This is not fake. It's not. I'm not trying to act or anything. I'm telling you, man. Hazuo, from the bottom of my heart, man. I thank you so much. It means so much to me. I know some people probably like, what's the big deal? It's just $100. Nah, bro. You don't understand the time, energy, effort that we put into this channel. Anybody who creates a YouTube channel and says, oh no, we're not trying to make any money, they're lying. Yes, I love my community. I love what we're creating. I love the space that we're creating for people and everything. But I would be lying to you if I didn't tell you that it means something. It absolutely does. Right? Because with that money, I can put that back into the channel. I could take some of it and pay Bing, who does a lot of behind the scenes stuff that you guys aren't aware of. I can pay Nas, and I can pay Abid, because they do a lot of graphic design work for us on this channel. They help me with a lot of different things, and I'm able to pay them with that. I'm able to pay Shopify to keep the t-shirt store active, because it's $35 a month just to have a Shopify up on the channel. And I know you guys don't want to hear this stuff. I'm just telling you, I thought it is not just you could make a YouTube channel and then that's it. You have to put some money behind it, because it's an investment. You're investing in yourself and making a channel, and everything. Some things need money to help make them work. So I would never try to put that on you guys like, hey man, give me your money, because people are broke out here, and that it's not easy to dig into your pocket and try to give and help people out consistently. So that's not why I'm talking right now. I'm speaking specifically to you, my brother, for doing that. It means everything to me, man, and I truly appreciate that, because I know that you probably have a family. You got other people that you need to take care of. You need to take care of yourself, obviously. So the fact that you did it, thank you. But please, no one is obligated to do anything like that. So I just want to be clear that, that's not what we're about on this channel. Again, Hazuo, thank you so much. And in fact, one of these days we're going to do a live stream, and I'm going to put a link up so that people who want to be on camera, who have a camera, can jump on, and we'll have like a real discussion. And Hazuo, I absolutely want you to be one of those people, right? Because I want to meet you. I want to look you in the eye, and again, say thank you. So from the bottom of my heart, man, thank you so much. I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone who's here right now. Thank you. Getting emotional. Sorry. Yes, do favorite fight scenes and favorite fighting techniques. That's what Hazuo said. Yeah, I would love to just do, like, have that as a segment on this channel. Crazy, like, best fight scenes, and just slap them up on the channel. But it's a lot of channels that's already kind of doing that. They just clip channels, and I have criticized those people, because that's not really content creation, in my personal opinion. Not adding any value to their clips. They just throwing them up and then asking you all to watch the clips so that they could get a penny off of an eyeball or off of a click. So I'm not a big fan of that. I like to provide context, because I think that context matters. But that's just me. Hazel says both animated and live action. Animated, bro. Ooh, boy. If I had the resources, bro, I would create a whole nother channel just for animated, just for anime. I really would. I would love to do that, bro. Love to do that. Let's see. The guru says, but didn't COVID-19 freeze Raid 3? I think that has something to do with it. I think that has something to do with it because they actually have. My understanding was, is it Gareth Edwards? I think they had American writers for Raid 3 on deck, and then they tabled it. And then at some point, they were even talking about doing an American raid, and I was like, boo, no, I don't want to see that. No, I do know that supposedly in the third raid, that the main character, God, I forgot his name that quick. The actor who plays the main character, he's only going to be in it for a bit. That they're actually going to be, there's a lot of the film, a great deal of the film, from my understanding, was supposed to take place in like Japan or something like that. So take that with a grain of salt. But yeah, they're tabling it for now. I haven't heard anything about Ip 5 as of late either. So that's kind of whack. Mickey 13, Walter Wilder says, Mickey 13 with the gorgeous Etsuko Shihomi, good 70s Japan action club movie. Okay, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. As far as Japanese movies, bro, I know some samurai joints. Obviously, I know Lone Wolf and Cub, the TV series and the movies, and I know a bunch of ninja movies, but that's about it. Let's see. Yeah, and I was really shocked to find out the guy that played Dredd played the Dr. Jim in the J.J. Abrams Star Trek movie. Yeah, that's him. Yep, that's him. Jim, I'm a doctor. Dr. McCoy. Yep. The Guru says Fast and Furious series most definitely needs to stop. You ain't never lied, bro. You ain't never lied. Now it's just a cash grab at this point. They not even doing it. They know they should have stopped when that man died. But people are greedy and they want to make money. So that's what they're in the business of doing. It is what it is. Vic says, so is Prodigal Son the same as Punch of Death? I have never heard Prodigal Son called Punch of Death. Never. But somebody might want to look that up. Check it out. Yeah, Shallow Hal. That was the name of the movie. Yep. Old Man Yimmy Yam says the 80s Enter the Fat Dragon end scene is pretty good. Okay, I have to look at it. I have to check that out, man. I do need to. I really do need to catch up on my Sammo Hung because I'm not as strong as I'd like to be in his. Enter the Fat Dragon stars Donnie Yen. Donnie Yen, yeah, but that's like the new version. That's like 2020 version. The Blasian says you gotta check out. Okay. I'll check that out. Okay, I see you. All right. Bobby Coltrane says both were good. Sammo's is original. Right. Guru says sorry, I have no interest in this new release Venom movie. Glad series is over. I know, man. We did a mailbag about that very topic, bro. I'm really not interested in it if Tarantino's doing it. That's for damn sure. As well, I just seen your fools support Lone Wolf and Cub, or your soul is mine. I bet you they don't even know. I bet you they don't even know what that reference is. Your soul is mine. Yeah, Haswell, man. You showed up and showed out, man. I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Yeah, Iron Monkey and Return of the Iron Monkey. Okay. The Blaze and W for the donation. Facts, bro. Haswell, whoa. From Old Man Yimmy Yam, yeah. Walter Wilder, the Dragon and the Hero, Moon Yi, aka Dragon Lee, and John Liu and Philip Cole. Philip, what's wrong with me? Am I having a stroke? Philip Coe. Okay. Jesus. Long live dog style. Okay. who is your favorite superhero? Cub. Cub is my superhero, man. My son, in a lot of ways, man, he's the man I always wanted to be. Let me tell you guys something, because I know you guys don't engage with Cub as much, especially since he went away to school. But Cub is a wonderful young man. He's very thoughtful. He's very kind. He's very encouraging. When I get down about the channel, he's always there, supporting. He's always there, he's always just being there for me, and he's a great son. He's done. He just like any son, pisses his father off and has done things when he was younger that would piss any father off. But overall, he's a good kid. Doesn't drink, doesn't do drugs. He ain't made no babies. He's focused on his master's degree, and he's just a good person, man. So he's my superhero. And one thing about my son is he always has something positive. Like when I get pissed off, I'll get mad about, let's say we driving and someone cut me off or something. I'll be like, mother, and I'll be like that. And he always, oh, Dad, it's okay. Like he's just very he's got the right demeanor, right? So he's my superhero. If you talk about superheroes, Black Panther. Even before Chadwick Boseman, it was Black Panther. On the Marvel side. On the DC side, I would be lying to you if I didn't tell you that I don't have one. I like the entire Justice League, the OGs. Like the Justice League, the animated cartoon, absolutely love it. Love it. Love the dynamic. Love that is Batman, Superman, and Wonder Woman. Those are like the three kind of that's out front. I love the John Stewart Green Lantern. It would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they did the Hal Jordan Green Lantern, but I understand they wanted to diversify the cast. To be honest with you, Flash probably was my least liked character, but overall, I just loved the entire Justice League. And even when I was a kid, and I used to watch like Challenge of the Super Friends and all that kind of stuff like that, those were my shows, right? And even when they had like the little like side cast, so they had like Apache Chief, and I think his name is Samurai. He's like half tornado, and I think they had another guy. I want to say he was Mexican. I think his name was El Dorado. The Wonder Twins, all this. I loved all of that. So that's on the DC side. Then I got a couple of like obscure that you probably would think, nah. Like I like Spawn. Like when that used to come on HBO, I used to watch that, bro. I love that. I love that type of stuff. So those are some of my faves. And then superheroes that maybe a lot of people don't know about, but that I like grew up on, that just it meant a lot to me. I was big on Spectre Man. Big on Spectre Man. Like Spectre Man had a cool song. In a flash, like a flame, faster than a flame, a mystery with the name Spectre Man. Dude, I love that. Spectre Man, Ultraman, Johnny Sacco and his flying robot. We talked about some of this in one of our more recent live streams. Bro, all of that. I was into all of that stuff. It's just too hard. It's too hard. Battle of the Planets, G-Force. That was some of my favorite stuff. I mean, I'm a kid who grew up in the 80s, bro. So Thundercats, Silverhawks. I love all of that stuff, man. All that stuff is fair game, man. I'm a believer. Anything that makes you happy, man. Anything that makes your heart sing, bro. That's all that matters, bro. Be happy, right? So that's my thing. Those are all some of my favorite superheroes. Vic G says that donation was cool. Yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. Anime Street Fighter 2, Ryu and Kim S. Yeah, that anime of Street Fighter, that's dope. That Chun-Li fight when she fights is it Vega? She fights him in, like, he comes while she's taking a shower. That's a dope fight, man. I love all that stuff. I love all that stuff. Anime, yes, absolutely. Old man Yim Yam says, maybe give us the new scoops behind great action scenes. I'm sure the actors have a story behind the best fight scenes out there. Yeah, for sure. By the way, I said it in my earlier stream that got cut off because we were having some sound issues. One of my guys right now is working on putting me with the person who will make the Lo Mang interview happen. So I'm trying to interview Lo Mang, and one of my guys who's in the industry has connects and is in the background working feverishly for me to try to get me that interview. I am desperately trying to interview Lo Mang. So fingers crossed, y'all. Fingers crossed. Hitmon 5 is real or fan generated? No. It's real. It's real. Not even people saying, how is it real? He died in 4. I know. I don't know. They'll figure it out. That, again, cash grab. They always do. They'll figure it out. Maybe they'll put Bruce out in front. Who knows? Is Grappler Baki the best martial animation series available? Okay, so I can't answer that question, and let me tell you why. I'm familiar with it. I love what they're doing in those animes, because that's putting that MMA style of fighting in, I think that's dope. The reason why I can't is because after next week, the following week, we have new mailbags that have already been recorded. We just need to edit them. And someone asked a really fantastic anime question, so can't answer it right now. Stay tuned. It's coming. Mortal Kombat reference. Okay, the guru got it. Your soul is mine. Vic says they also want to redo the Warriors. Bro, that's whack. By the way, Urban Action Showcase is coming up in a couple of weeks in New York. I don't believe they're sold out. Urban Action Showcase, and they are doing the, we got a new subscriber. I cannot pronounce that name. It looks like it is goodness. What's wrong with me? Why can't I? It looked like someone from overseas, like a Middle Eastern person. Regardless, thank you for the sub. We really appreciate it. Thank you. Goodness, what were we talking about? Oh, Urban Action Showcase. We were supposed to go, but because of how I'm feeling, we canceled some trips. We were also supposed to go to the Bruce Lee Museum. We did not go. We're not going to the Bruce Lee Museum. Doctors don't want me flying, so we're not going to go to New York or to San Francisco. We'll do those trips next year. But if you get a chance, we are talking about it on this channel as us all going and meeting up there, meeting at the Urban Action Showcase, and saying hello to each other, and maybe we'll all go out for dinner or something like that. If you're interested, Urban Action Showcase next year in New York. But the reason why I bring it up is because the original cast from The Warriors, the original movie, The Warriors, are going to be there. They are celebrating them. They are also celebrating the 30th anniversary of The Last Dragon, and that cast will be there as well. So if you're in the New York area, Urban Action Showcase, hey, check them out. All right. DeGorio is your favorite superhero, so he chose the sword over the ball. That's right. That's a Lone Wolf and Cub reference for those of you that do not know. Vic is definitely in the know. He knows what's up. Yes, he did. He chose the sword over the ball. That's why we actually chose that name, if I'm being honest with you, Vic. It's a metaphor that is apropos when it comes to me and my son. Me raising him alone, and there are a lot of parallels between the TV show and our life. So Lone Wolf and Cub, that's where it's at. The Blasian says, if I wanted to watch a movie with praying mantis, which one would you suggest? I saw the one directed by Lau Kar Leung and thought it was just okay. A movie that's centered around like mantis technique, centered around it. I like Seven Commandments of Kung Fu. I like that movie. There are other movies though that have, you know, praying mantis. I mean, Eagle's Claw. Eagle's Claw is a good movie, right? It's more of a drama. It's got martial arts in it. It's got a drama vibe because it's got like a little bit of murder mystery built into the story. I actually like that. I don't like the same kung fu movie. Oh, he doesn't know martial arts, and then he meets an old bum, and then his father's killed, or his uncle, or his grandfather's killed, and then the old man teaches him a secret technique, and then he fights someone on a mountain. Those are great, but I like variety. And for me, Eagle's Claw is a really good movie, and Mantis is very prevalent in that movie. So, but I like Seven Commandments of Kung Fu. Warriors 2 has Mantis in it, but you don't really get to see it until the end. There's a bunch. Seven Star Mantis. I don't really like that movie, but those are kind of my recommendations. I'm sorry. I'm sure there's some other ones that will come to my mind later. I'll be like, oh, I should have said this one, but that's one. Let's see. Shout out to Cub. Yeah. He's busting his butt. I'm sure we're gonna talk tomorrow. He likes to call me and tell me how he's doing in class and stuff. The son is a reflection of the father. Sometimes. He is somewhat a reflection of me and the hard work that I put into him. At the same time, he is also his own person too, right? But I love you so much, man. DK. Potty Sony just subscribed. Okay, hello. What an interesting name. Hello, welcome to the channel. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trusting me with your time and your subscription. Again, I will do everything I can to make you not regret subscribing to this channel. So thank you for being here. Let's see. Black Panther. Wait, I lost. Man, we going. It's one of them times where the chat is moving. Super Friends in the Hall of Justice, yeah. Legion of Doom, yeah. I used to love that when it used to come up out of the swamp water and all that. I love that stuff, man. Superman is my favorite superhero. Nice. Flash was. A lot of people liked him. But they gave him some great moments throughout that show. He had some great moments. Yeah, I just thought, he was all right. He was, of the characters, he was my least favorite. That's all. But I still liked him on the show. Thunder the Barbarian, bro. Oh my God, the Guru, bro. I used to love that, man, with that laser sword. Oh my God. Vic said Hong Kong Phooey. What y'all know about that? Hong Kong Phooey, #1 super guy. Hong Kong Phooey. Y'all don't know nothing about that. Y'all quit playing. The Legion of Doom. Yeah. Lords of Light, Demon Dogs. If you notice, most black superheroes have electric base powers. Black Lightning. Yeah. And what's the kid who's on a garbage can? I never really watched that show, but he used to come on right after Jackie Chan Adventures. I forget his name. It's a black kid. He has electric powers, but he's like on a garbage can. It's kind of stupid. Damn, I forget his name. Static Shock. Yeah. Yeah, electric base powers. Man, there was a TV show, but it didn't last. They gave it like one season and they canceled it. And it was a black superhero. It was on Fox. It was called Mantis. It was called Mantis. He was a superhero. He like I think he was in a wheelchair. I think, but when he put on this suit, he had a suit. He had a car. He had like a thing he could sting people with. It was called Mantis. I'm pretty sure, and I think Mantis actually stands for something. It's like an acronym. Chat, check that out. Check that out in the chat and let me know if I'm right. Sounds right. Let's see. At the Legion of Doom narrator. Meanwhile, at the Legion of Doom. Meanwhile, at the Hall of Justice. I used to love that. I used to watch Spectre Man every day after school. Me too. Spectre Man has the dopest bass. Oh my god. I used to love that, man. Hey, Spectre Man is on YouTube, bro. Like the whole series. The other day I watched the episode. I showed my lady. I showed her episode. It's the episode with the vampire. With the vampire who comes and I think it's Qdora, the space vampire. And there's another guy who is there to fight him, but he gets injured. So he like tells Spectre Man about it, and he gives him some weapons and stuff to fight, like a cross that's like a sword and stuff. And man, I love that stuff, bro. I absolutely love that stuff. He drinks polluted blood. Let's see. Where we at? G-Force with the voice of Casey Kasem. Hi, I'm Casey Kasem. G-Force. I love that, man. I love the opening, that dope music. Should we play it? Should we play G-Force? Or I'm gonna get taken down. I don't think we're gonna get taken down. I think I will. I'm gonna play it one time. I think we're gonna do it. It's a minute 28. I'm doing it. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Let's see if you guys, what y'all know about this. Dude. Let me turn the volume.
Battle of the Planets.
G-Force.
G-Force. 5 incredible young people with superpowers. And watching over them from Center Neptune.
Hey, you want me to tell you guys something? Do you know they're actually in a fighting game? 3 of them. They're in a fighting game. I want to say, is it Capcom versus SNK? It's a rare game. It's hard to find. It was on Nintendo. It was on Nintendo Wii. It was Capcom versus SNK. If you get a chance, I'll show y'all real quick. I'll show you. They were in a game. They were in a game. G-Force versus Capcom. Let's see. That's one right there. Hold on. This person video is whack. I think his name is Ken the Eagle, right? Okay. Oh no, I'm sorry. It's not. It's Tatsunoko versus Capcom. I apologize. Check this out. It's Tatsunoko versus Capcom. That was it. Look at him right there. Look, he's right there, bro. Oh my God. This is crazy, bro. Watch how good it is. Man, a lot of people don't know about this game. Bro, look. Bro, he's putting in work. Bro, that's crazy work. Some of the supers are so they took them straight out of some of the supers they took straight out of the game, like that one where they all stand on top of each other's shoulders and they make like a tornado. Bro, that's all in that game. It's freaking crazy, bro. Absolutely bonkers. Let me get back to this real quick. Sorry. Lord Vega, she's the reason he wears a mask. Oh, you talking about when Chun-Li fought him in the shower when she came out the shower? Yeah, I think she stepped on his face, and I want to say her heel was in his face, and it made a scar. I think. I'm not sure. I don't know. Someone says, does anyone remember Inframan? Damn, you going old school, the Guru. That's old school, Jack. Hazuo says, some of the characters from G-Force, Gotcha Man, are look. See, because I'm not reading the chat until after you guys already typed it. Exactly. Tatsunoko versus Capcom. They did the classic characters justice. If you haven't seen that game, check it out. Wow. See that? Great minds think alike. Thanks for that, Hazuo. I appreciate you. That would be awesome. Walter White, do you like 60s cartoons like the Herculoids? Absolutely. Galaxy Trio. Yup. Galaxy Trio didn't get a lot of love, bro. It was a part of Space Ghost, and I liked them. Holy crap. Hold on. Tell me if I'm right. I think it's Meteor Man, Moleculad, Electra. I think. Tell me if I'm right. Walter, let me know if I'm right. I'll be so proud of myself if I did. With the Herculoids, I don't remember the names of the creatures. But I love them. I love that show. Yeah. Neutral, I like He-Man and Thundercats and Voltron. Voltron was dope. Yeah, I like Voltron. I also used to watch what's the one where they're flying a jet and the jet can transform into a robot? It was like a series. It was very popular. Dun, 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 dun. What's the name of that show? Bro, I can't remember. It was a TV show, but it was like aliens invaded Earth, and then we fought back against them, and it was like it's not Centurions, even though I love Centurions. I can't remember the name of the show, but it was these characters. I think one of the characters' name is Rick Hunter, and he's in a jet, but the jet could transform to like a robot. But I don't remember the name of it. So I used to watch that. That was heavy. I used to watch that too. Bro, I'm so behind on this chat. I'm so sorry. Let me move faster here. 3 cast members from Last Dragon has passed. Really? I'm only aware of well, maybe you mean the bad guy. I know that the white bad guy in that, I think his name is Eddie Arcadian. I think he died. Shonuff died. I don't know who the third person is, but they're coming together at the Urban Action Showcase, and they're going to do a panel, and yeah, they're going to be honored and everything. So, Victor says Invincible Shaolin has a good Mantis training scene. Lomé, yeah, but it's not your traditional Mantis technique, and I think some people are disappointed in that. I think when people think of Mantis, they always think of the hand positioning, and that's not actually. That's for movies. It's not always the way it works. There are open hand forms of Mantis technique as well, and Lo Mang is a practitioner of some of those techniques. So I think people who are watching Invincible Shaolin were hoping to see him do it. I think I saw Lo Mang actually does do this with his fingers in one of the Ip Man movies. I want to say Ip Man 2. I think he did it. So. Yeah. Let's see. Blazing dope. Gonna check out Eagle's Claw and 7 Commandments Kung Fu. Yeah, do that, man. Have you ever read the mangas OG for Lone Wolf and Cub, aka no. No, I've never read, bro. I was so busy raising my son and going to school myself and all that stuff. I just never, nah, I didn't get around to it. For those of you who don't know, I'm also a college professor. I don't know if that matters, but I teach. I was so busy on my working on my own education. Didn't get I didn't get heavy into comic books either. I was when I was younger, I read comic books, but as I got older, I kind of drifted away from them. David Chang's Deadly Shaolin Mantis. That's a dope movie. However, also doesn't appear until the end of the movie. I totally forgot about that one. Sorry. See, that's what I said. I said I'm gonna forget some Thundering Mantis. I just did the review for it. Duh. Thundering Mantis. I apologize. See, I told you I was gonna forget them. Thundering Mantis. The reviews up on the channel. It just went up like a week, 2 weeks ago. So yeah, sorry about that. I apologize. Let's see. Static Shock. Yeah, that was the name of it. Okay. I prefer Barry Allen to Wally West, but overall it was Peter Parker, aka Spider Man. I hear you, Bobby. I hear you. I don't know the difference, to be honest with you. I'm not too familiar with the various flashes in the TV show. I had watched in the beginning. I stopped watching. It's too many of them. It's just too much. I know that see, this is how old school I am. The Flash that I watched was a TV show that was trying to be like the Batman movies. That's what I used to watch. So I know that there's a Flash that's like the regular Flash, and then there's a Flash that wears a hat that's kind of saucer shaped. But I wouldn't be able to tell you the difference between Barry Allen versus Wally West or whatever. Yeah, sorry. Um, it's actually electromagnetic power. You're talking about static. Okay. Um, Static, not Shock. It was Static Shock. Wasn't that his name? Or was it just Static? Okay. Uh, yep, Mantis was a scientist. I believe it was on NBC. Yeah. Bobby Coltrane. The most part, you're right. They did a movie first and then they changed the movie for the TV show. They made it so he had to share creation with some guy, but in the movie it was all his creation. I think you're talking about Mantis, right? The Guru. We grew up on the mighty heroes: Diaper Man, Tornado Man, Rope Man, Cuckoo Man, Strong Man. I don't know who the hell that is. I don't know none of them. Straight up. Yes, play G-Force. Bobby Coltrane said we should watch that episode, the space vampire episode of Spectre Man. We should. Hey, I'm doing a live stream tomorrow. Let's do it. I hope I don't turn off the people on my channel though, because people on this channel, they looking for kung fu. They're like, hey man, you said it's a kung fu channel. Why you watching Spectre Man? But it's only 22 minutes, right? So we can slip that in. Yeah, we should watch that space vampire episode. Bobby, tomorrow we're gonna watch the space vampire episode of Spectre Man. All right, it's a two-parter too. It's a two-parter. Battle of the Planets, Laugh Out Loud. OG Ant had to catch up with me. Oh, I know. I got you. The Guru said Voltron had a nice intro to it. Sure did. I love Voltron. Here's the question. Which Voltron do you like more? The vehicles or the lions? Let's see where you at. Which one do you like more? The vehicles or the lions? You're probably gonna say the lions, but we'll see. Bobby Coltrane. He was Mark in the cartoon. Talking about Ken the Eagle. Yeah. He was Mark for the American show. Yeah, he was called Mark. Mark, Jason, Tiny, Princess, Keop. I think that's what their names. Neutral. Do you like Fist of the North Star? Hell yeah. Again, I can't say too much about anime, man. I want to, but again, got something coming up, and just give me 2 weeks because it needs to be edited. But we already shot it. And filmed it. It's a fantastic thing about anime. So just hang in there. Chong Lee did a spinning heel on his eye. Walter BV. GoBots. I didn't like GoBots. I like Transformers. Uh, the original Transformers TV show that was on WGN. Tundro, Zaki, Egu, Herculoid. That were their names? Egu sounds right. Zak, Tundro. Tundro, I'm gonna guess. Tundro's the one that's like a rhinoceros that shoots a thing out of its nose. I can't remember, bro. It's been a minute. Oh, I'm sorry. I totally forgot Vanity passed away. That's right. So, oh, Leroy's little brother, he died? What? That's crazy. I bet you they don't get what's the little girl's name? She was on Cosby Show. Uh what's her name? Rudy. Rudy Huxtable. That's all I can remember. I can't remember her real name. But she was a little baby on that in that movie. I don't know if they're gonna get her to come there though. Robotech. Yes. Bro, I used to watch Robotech heavy, bro. I used to watch Robotech heavy. Oh my God. Yeah, Robotech. Mask, Mobile Army Strike Command. Bro, my dad bought me a vehicle from that TV show. It was a jet. Or it was a helicopter, I think, that became a jet or something like that. Man, I love that. I love that toy. Yeah, Mask, Mobile Armored Strike Command. Command spelled with a K. Robotech Macross. Yeah, yeah. When it comes to Mantis Fist, people think of Northern style over the Southern. Yep, laughing out loud. Lo Mang studies more Southern. Correct. That is correct. Absolutely. Haswell says, every time Bobby Coltrane posts a message and you read his comment, I subconsciously think of one of the Lethal Weapon saxophone riffs. Really? That's very funny, Haswell. um, I think Bobby, he trying to say you remind him of because that saxophone riff, they mostly play that for not Riggs, the other one, the black guy. Damn, I forget his name. Man, I'm forgetting people's names tonight. It's not a good night for me. Walter Water, my friend Meteor Man. My friend Meteor Man is correct. Yep, Moleculad was the black kid from the show Space Stars 80s TV. Yeah, the Galaxy Trio was like the Fantastic Four. Vapor Man, who was like the Human Torch. Gravity Girl. Yeah. Wow. Dude, you taking me back, bro. Neutral says for him it's the Five Lions for Voltron. Nice. Good question on best Voltron series. I like the look of the newer Voltron. Bro, I never watched it. The one that's on Netflix, I didn't watch it. Didn't have time. The Guru says, was Robotech a full animation film before it became a series? I don't want to lie to you, but I will tell you this. That show was episodic and it was fantastic, and it felt like a movie that had been chopped up into pieces and they put it on TV. And I loved it. Yeah, Murtaugh. Murtaugh's jazz riff. That's freaking hilarious. Man, some of the stuff you guys say, man, is so freaking funny. Murtaugh. This is a lethal weapon. It's a saxophone riff. Wait, let's see. Let's see if we can get it play.
5, 9, or 7.
All right, let's read. Let me read one of Bobby's things. When it comes to Mantis Fist, people think of Northern style over Southern. Manga studies. Lo Mang studies more Southern style. That's too funny, man. You guys crack me up. Tony Robles in the house. What's up, T baby? What's good, fam? Hey, y'all. Hey, everybody say hello to Tony in the chat. What's up, my man? Tony's in the house. What's up, boy? What's up, man? Thanks for being here. Man, we just wilding. We just chopping it up. To be honest with you, I ran out tonight and got me a copy of Call of Duty, the new Call of Duty, and I was uploading it, and now it's not even on. My PlayStation shut off. That's not good. So I'm downloading the disc. They was like, oh, it's gonna take like almost 2 hours. So I was like, ugh. Let's see. Let's see where we at. Oh, let me get this thing out the way. I'm confused. Wait, did it download? No, 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 no. I don't want to play. I don't want to play. What just happened? Shut off anyway. Oh, there we go. You don't have enough storage space. Oh, yaps. All right. Thanks for sharing. I'm not gonna say Black Man of Wukong, that Rise of the Ronin, Spider-Man. I can't take that down. Street Fighter. I got stuff on here. I can't take that down. My lady loves watching that. She's like, "You're not gonna take that down, are you?" I don't know what's going on. Something's going on with my machine. Keeps shutting off and on. I guess I'll have to take down this guy. No. Man. Oh, thanks, Tony, for asking, bro. Not great, but man, you know, I'm home. I kind of made them let me come home. Because I was going crazy there. I'm I'm okay. I'm here. Like I said when I dropped that video, I said nothing will stop me from okay. I said it and I'll say it again. Nothing's gonna stop me from hanging out with my peeps and being with my peeps because I truly, to be honest with you, Tony, man, and I miss you guys. I miss hanging out. I miss, you know. So I just really want to I got on for like an hour. It was just two people. It was just me and Neutral. Neutral 69 is a champion. And then Don't BS Me. It was us three for a while, and now it's people starting to jump in. I appreciate it. Yeah, man, I'm on I still got I have some major issues I still need to address with my surgeon and everything. So we'll try to get those things done in December. For now, I'm in a state where I'm just, you know, I'm in a suspended animation, trying to make it, bro. But I'm here, man. I really am. I'm here. I missed you guys, and I just wanted to live stream and mess around. Looks like I'm not gonna be able to. To live stream Call of Duty, but I am gonna be on tomorrow because I'm home all day. So I'm probably gonna play some COD in the daytime, and then in the evening I'm gonna do a live stream with you all. We are going to chop it up. We'll probably try to find a movie to watch. We're definitely gonna watch that episode of Spectre Man. We're gonna kick it and have a good time. So I look forward to you all being there. Again, if you can, please support the channel. If you can. Merchandise, check out our merch store or sign up for our membership. Sign up for join the membership if you can. Anything you can do to help, we really appreciate it. We really do. And again, shout out to Hazuo for your super chat is just fantastic, man. I really appreciate it. You blew me away, and you don't know how much it helps. It really does help with the channel, man. So I want to thank you. Thank you for that. Yeah, man, I'll be all right, man. I'm all good, bro. With Angela Mao movies. Going to New York next year, and the plan is to try to get an interview with her. She's got a couple restaurants in New York, and I think you have to go through her two sons. You gotta kind of go through them, because my understanding is she really doesn't like to do interviews, or she's like shocked that people are still interested in her martial arts career. But yeah, I'm going to do my best to try to get an interview with her. So yeah. Bobby Coltrane, I'm getting too old for this shit. Yeah, Murtaugh. I love this show, OG. Oh, thanks, man. I mean, like I said, we were just shooting the shit, bro. Having fun. So thank you. Don't forget Young Samson and Goliath and Mighty Mightor. Bro. Yeah, I remember those shows, man. I remember that. I remember Mightor. I remember that. I think he had a hat, like a Viking hat with horns, and I think he had if I'm not mistaken, he had like a club, and it shot like energy out of it or something like that. Yeah, thanks, Tony. I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much. He says, you ever watch Voyage into Space? Huh. That's not the same as that's not that show with Danger, Will Robinson. I can't remember the name of that show. Is that the same? Is that the same show you're talking about, Tony? I'm not sure. Yeah, please hit that like. Please hit that like button. I really appreciate it. Please, everyone, if you can, please hit the like button. It helps. It helps so much with the channel. It really does. And I really would appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, Voyage into Space. I'm not sure if I know that one. Haswell, OG Ant, stay struggling to not turn into a Jiangxi. Show the chat images of your, and compare it to your custom. Oh, let's see. Oh, from Darkstalkers. Let's see. That's a good idea. All right, so all right, so here we go. All right, everyone. So this is all right. This is a Jiangxi. This is basically a Chinese vampire, right? They come in all variations. My very first time seeing a Jiangxi was in this video game called Darkstalkers. That's one of the characters, right? Sometimes you'll see one, and you'll see one with a paper on their forehead. This is an incantation. It's like a magic spell that keeps them in check. So as you can see, they got different ones. And as part of the channel, look at that one. That's dope. That's real dope. As part of just, again, I like to do different things for the channel and try to make our channel as fun as possible. I went ahead and I attempted to do one just as a fun. Again, we just thought it was fun Me and the missus thought that it would just be a fun thing to do, and so here is my um, interpretation of a Jiangxi. That's me. That's me. Nails, makeup. Mrs. Wolf sold and made that costume for me. Um, we tried to. We really were trying to, get in the spirit for Halloween. I won't be able to. Unfortunately, I won't be able to wear this costume on Halloween. In fact, on Halloween, I probably will just be in street clothes. So please forgive me. Um, I would love to do another costume, but it's just impossible in my current state. But as you can see, um, I'm in the spirit as far as Halloween is concerned. And what I want to try to do every year, each year, I would like to do a different Halloween costume that is in the vein of martial arts film. So we already start working on, excuse me, I'm so sorry. We already started working on ideas for next year's costume. And I'm pretty excited about this one. I'm pretty excited because what it takes to make the costume is going to require something that I've never done before. Well, I haven't done since I was a child. And so I'm really excited for doing that costume. I don't want to give it away. But next year will come by really quickly. So next year for Halloween, we're going to hopefully put together this costume for you all. And you'll know the reference when you see it. So I think my body is finally starting to give up. um, so yeah, so that's gonna be something that we're gonna do. Let's see what he's saying here. OG Gigantor was a robot. Okay. Tony Robles says nope. Yes, Victor. Hold on. What did Victor say? Angela Mao was so gorgeous and a great actress. Yeah, yeah. As far as attraction, um, I like Auntie. I really do. Cara Hugh is just for me. She's just so pretty. I like her. But I see the appeal for Angela Mao. My tour was prehistoric He-Man. Yeah, but wasn't he? I said caveman. Like, but he had a mask, but he had horns or so. I don't know. Don't make me Google it. Let me look this up so that way we can get. Let's make sure we get it right. I'm right. That's my tour. This is exactly what I said it was. That's my tour right there. Look, they got it in Spanish, Portuguese. What? Yeah, my tour. Where we at? Where we at? Where we at? Yeah, that's my tour. That's what I thought. I'm like, I know I've seen him before. Okay. So I said Viking horns, yeah, coming out of his ears and whatnot. Um, the little kid would give giant robot instructions from his watch to fight monsters. Okay, so I when I was growing up, it was Johnny Sacco. Johnny Sacco and his flying robot. That's what I know, right? Um, we called it Giant Robo or Giant Robot rather. But he said no, it's not. Oh, okay. Bobby Coltrane saying something different. No, it's not the same. Okay, it's not the same. Lost in Space was the robot, and Voyage was a totally different one. Okay, then I probably don't know it. Yeah, I probably know if I saw it, but probably not. Tony, that was Johnny Sacco and his flying robot. Exactly, that's correct, Bobby. Yeah, that's what I knew it as, Johnny Sacco. Interestingly, too, they made an anime of that. They did an anime of uh Johnny Sacco. They called it Flying Robo. a giant. I'm sorry, they called it Giant Robo, just Robo, Robo. Um, it's not bad. It's got some good stuff going on in it. The music is fantastic. If you get a chance to watch that anime, check that out. Giant Robo. Um, let's see. You even got the rice paper spell slapped on your forehead. Yeah, yeah. I actually have those right here. I have those right here. Um, here it is. Ah, there's a spell right there. It's an incantation. Oh my god. If you keep coughing like that, you really will be wearing that costume permanently before Halloween. So be careful. Yeah, man, I'm working on it, man. You mean the Shaolin Abbott custom next year? Not quite, not quite. I'm not gonna commit to shaving my head completely. I like my hair. I'm afraid if I shave my hair, it might not grow back. Um, I like Frankenstein Jr. I remember that. You know a show I used to watch that I used to watch a lot too. I think I went to a Comic Con and a guy was selling. He had bootleg DVDs and stuff. This was a few years back, and he had this show. It's called The Impossibles. It's a cartoon. It's called The Impossibles. There's three of them. They're like musicians, kind of like the Beatles, and then they would transform into these superheroes. And um, one guy, I think he could multiply his body. One guy was water, and I think the last guy was like he had like legs that was like a spring legs, like boing. He could boing, 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 boing. I used to watch that. I used to like that show a lot. Um, Greenwood. Vic says, "Did you like the trilogy, Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, House of Flying Daggers, and Hero?" Um, I like them all. I like them all. I didn't love them all. I like them all. Obviously, Tiger, Hidden Dragon is a landmark piece, right? Um, I mean, what can you say about Crouching Tiger? I mean, it's a fantastic movie. House of Flying Daggers, it's all right. It's all right. Hero is I like Hero. I'm so sorry. I like Hero a little bit better than House of Flying Daggers. So take that for what you will. Um, but I do, yeah, I like all three of them. Someday I will absolutely review them. So looking forward to that. Tony, what's the name of the actress that was one of the main characters' teachers in Daggers 8? I always thought she was super pretty. Lily Lee? Tony? I think you're talking about Lily Lee. Lily Lee is fantastic. She is. Her footwork is incredible. Um, yeah, she's fantastic. Hey, check her out in The Loop. She can fight, man. I love her. Lily Lee's dope. She's in 8 Diagram Pole Fighters too. Uh, Bobby Coltrane. Hey yo, Shaolin Temple crew. Let's get the likes up. Appreciate you. Yeah, man. I know. I don't know. My from what I'm seeing, it hasn't changed. It's two likes. So if you can, again, if you can, I'd truly appreciate it if you could support the channel and give us your like. I'd really appreciate it. Thumbs up. It helps with the algorithm. By the way, um, we hit uh we hit 100,000 subscribers um about a month ago now. It's been like a month. We have added 30,000 new subscribers since then. So I must be doing something right. I must I must be doing something right that people are gravitating towards this channel. So I want to thank you all again. I really appreciate it. We are eventually going to do another. Somebody asked me, are we going to do another 24-hour live stream? Absolutely. We had a ball. When we first started this channel, we tried to do a drive. We tried to do a subscription drive and do a 24-hour live stream. Uh, we bombed, but it was such a fantastic moment. Bonding with the few people who were with us through that journey, bonding with my son, breaking night, not falling asleep, struggling to stay awake. It was it was a lot of fun. It was fantastic. So I'll never forget that. Never forget that. And we're gonna do it again. I'm thinking this summer we'll do it. We'll do it again. Okay. Let's see. Uh, what do you think of Benny the Jet? Man, I don't want to say what I think, bro. Um, I was very, I was very physically close to him uh, at Dragon Fest this year. Um, he was a great fighter. All right, I'll say that, and I'll leave it there. Bobby Coltrane, yes. Uh, Tony says yes, that's her. Yeah, Lily Lee, man, Lily Lee. Um, Victor Greenwood, young auntie is Lily Lee. I didn't. I've never heard her referred to as that. The only person I've ever heard anyone refer to as auntie would be Cara Huey, but maybe that's what they called her. I don't know. Tony Robles said always had a massive crush on her. Yeah, yeah, she like the type of chick who's a ride or die, right? Just watched the loot the other day on Prime. Oh, nice, nice. Oh, they put that on Prime. Okay, that's what's up. Okay. Walter says, "Yep, The Impossibles, 1968. Coil Man, Fluid Man, Multi Man. There you go. There you go. I didn't know their names. Absolutely. Um, well, at this point, hey, I know you guys. I know maybe to some of you may not believe this, but we actually hit 204 views. Um, that's the most. Um, that's the most I've ever seen uh, during a live stream. I think one time we got 170. So the fact that we hit 204, to me, that's progress. We're growing. We are growing, and the fact that you guys jumped on at 12 o'clock at night, I can't tell you how much I appreciate you. But let's do this. Let's jump on tomorrow at a regular time. So let's jump on tomorrow like 6. Let's jump on tomorrow at 6. Now I will be online tomorrow. Um, in the day in the daytime, I'll be playing Call of Duty. Because I want to play, and I've never played. I have only played video games on my channel like a couple of times, and I didn't play for long. So I want to try to change that tomorrow. And I know that this is a kung fu channel. This is not a this is a kung fu channel. This is not a video game channel per se. But I do want to do some more martial arts inspired video games on the channel. And but tomorrow, if anybody wants to hop on, I'll be on in the morning, and I'm gonna play Call of Duty. I'm gonna try to play through the campaign because I know I'm not good enough to just jump right in and start playing the team death matches and all that good stuff. And I know for a fact I'm not good enough to play that other thing that people play, where you're trying to eliminate all the players. I forget what that's called. Whatever that's called, where you just keep killing each other and the circle keeps getting closer and closer and closer. I forget what that's called. That's how bad I am at Call of Duty. I don't even know what the things are called. But it's pretty pathetic. So I'm sorry. But I do want to play the campaign, but play through the game, like the movie and the game and all that stuff. So hey, if you're around, check us out. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow at 6. Hopefully you guys can be there. We're gonna jump on at 6 and we're gonna watch. We're gonna find a good movie for us to watch. And incidentally, last thing I want to tell you all, something we're trying new on the channel. We are going to be uploading full kung fu movies. I'm talking to my lawyers, my legal team. I have 2 lawyers, and they told me, well, they've given me the information that I need, and I've been given a green light that I can upload movies. Those channels that are uploading movies, they don't own those movies and they don't have the rights to those movies. And so I'm gonna do what I can to improve our outlook and try to improve our channel by putting more movies up on the channel. So we're gonna call it Samurai Tuesdays. On Samurai Tuesdays, we're gonna be uploading movies, and uh, we already have our first movie up. It's on the channel right now. It is Two Graves to Kung Fu. It is a Larkar Wing joint. So if you can check that out live on the channel, it's up. The full movie. Next week, I'm uploading a movie that I think a lot of you guys are gonna like. You probably have all seen it, but I'm putting it up anyway. I'm really excited about putting this on the channel because it is one of my absolute all-time favorites, and I happen to know that it is public domain. It is not owned by the channels that are trying to pretend like they own it. They do not. All right, so I'm putting it on my channel, and then I'll let my lawyers do battle with them. And I've got good lawyers. I've got some great ones who are able to really go at these guys. I don't want a war. I really don't. I really wish they would leave me alone. And if they would have been nice enough to just let me do reviews and let me mind my own business, we wouldn't be here. But since you're trying to create a monopoly for yourselves where this is what it's got to be. So there's that. So yeah, check me out on Tuesdays, Samurai Tuesdays. We're gonna be uploading live movies, and I'm not gonna tell you what it is. It's a surprise. I hope you all will check out the latest upload tomorrow afternoon. Lo Mang, top 5. Who you got? Sunday, Spooky Encounters review. Wednesday, Dreadnought review. All right. So stay there with us. Keep rolling with us. Keep rocking with us. I'm truly appreciating you. I thank you so much. I appreciate you all. And wait, real quick, I just want to go through this. Thanks again, Walter, man. I appreciate you being there, man. You guys helped me get through this. 13 likes for real, Haswell. Oh, that's great. Thank you. That's fantastic. I'll take the 13. I'll take it. Victor Greenwood says, is she the only one who played young auntie? Is she Smiley from Life Gamble? I don't think so. I think we're talking about a different person. Great show. Love the chat. Thanks, Walt. I appreciate you, man. Vic says it's 2:17 here. Victor says it's 12:17. So Victor's on the West Coast. That's what's up. Okay. Tony Robles says, I got lucky, just happened to wake up after falling asleep earlier. Nah, man, thank you, man. I appreciate you. Anytime you're here, man, it's always a better live stream when you're here. Hop on, hop on tomorrow at 6, bro, so we can hang out. Walter says, yeah, it's 2:17 here too. Yeah, thank you so much. Thanks to all of you, man. I really appreciate you. Hazuo, you're a real one. Thank you so much. I appreciate all of you. Thank you so much for supporting me, for being there for me, for shouting me out, for keeping me up in my spirits. I saw all your messages. I saw all your encouragement while I was in the hospital. Thank you all. It means the world to me. I got a long way to go, but I'm going to live stream and be here with you guys because this channel means everything to me, and you guys all mean a lot to me too. So from the bottom of my heart, thank you so much. I appreciate you. Bobby Coltrane, enjoy your catfish. He says, I'm making catfish or pizza. You talking about tomorrow? Hey, you know what? I'm going to join you on the catfish side of the game. All right? I'm going to get some catfish. We got a spot out here that's got some bomb catfish. So I'm going to join you on that. All right? So I'm going to do catfish too, if you're talking about tomorrow. All right? Victor, English version of Shogun Assassin. Okay, if you're talking about what we're gonna watch tomorrow, we'll see. We don't want to do anything to get our channel taken down. Walter from Milwaukee. Hey, I call Milwaukee Chicago Light, baby. Chicago Light. Hey, let me know. What do you think Giannis and the Milwaukee Bucks gonna do? What y'all gonna do this year? Is y'all gonna at least make it to the Eastern Conference Finals? Tell me something, bro. Let me know. All right. Victor says, remember healthy, clean living and diet. It's not that kind of, well, sort of. It has to do with my my intestines and stuff like that. So, but I don't want to gross you guys out. All is good. All will be good. You know why? Because I speak this into the universe. So I appreciate all of you guys. I want to thank you all for being here again. Thank you so much. You guys mean the world to me. Salute, fist and palm. Hey, and I will see you all tomorrow at 6. Peace.